Welcome to our YouTube channel, St. Wilfred College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Panvel. Myself, Anjali Patil, Assistant Professor of St. Wilfred College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Panvel, New Mumbai. Let's start. So today we are going to discuss about our new topic, that is sentences structure, sentences type. So our first sentences type is simple, second one is compound, third one is complex, and fourth one is compound complex. So that's all our sentence types. Now here we can see there are some basic elements of every sentence, which are the subject and predicate. So in this sentence, see, Mary plays tennis. In this sentence, Mary is subject and plays tennis is predicate. Now we are going to discuss about simple sentence. So simple sentence means a simple sentence has one subject and one predicate. So here are one example. We went to St. John yesterday. So observe that sentence. It is a simple sentence constructed. So that is it's called simple sentence. Now here we elaborate this sentence like we went to St. John. So St. John is a prepositional phrase. It means went to St. John is a complete predicate and we is a simple subject. So in that way, in simple sentence, there are only simple subject and one predicate. Now, see again, Mary plays tennis. In this sentence, Mary is subject and plays tennis is predicate. So Mary is only one subject and plays tennis is a one predicate. So simple sentence, here we can see there are two subjects like Tom and Mary. It means in this sentence there are compound subject and one predicate, that is play tennis. So here we can see Tom and Mary play tennis and swim. It means in this sentence, Tom and Mary both are a compound subject and plays tennis and swim are compound predicate. It means here is two subject and here is two predicates. And it is a compound predicate and it is a compound subject. So this is also one simple sentence. Now simple sentence with compound subject. So many times we use compound subject to make a simple sentence like Tom and Mary play tennis. So this is also one simple sentence but with compound subject. Now simple sentence with compound subject and compound predicate. Tom and Mary play tennis and swim. Here you can see there is Tom and Mary play tennis and swim. It means there are compound subject and compound predicate. After that, compound sentence. What do you mean by compound sentence? So compound sentence has more than one part that can stand alone. It means in this type of sentence, there is a independent clauses. Independent clauses are connected by coordinating conjunction or conjunctive adverb or semicolon. So in this way, there are three types. In we can help compound sentence with them like coordinating conjunction, conjunctive adverb or semicolon. So compound sentence means what? Compound sentence has more than one part that can stand alone. Now here is one example. We went to St. John and most of us dance all night. So this is the one type of compound sentence. Here you can see we went to San Juan. It is a one clause and most of us dance all night. This is the one clause. So these both clauses are a. Now we can see compound sentence. We went to San Juan and most of us dance all. So we is what? We is subject. And in this second clause, most of us is subject. In first clause, went is a verb and to San Juan is a prepositional phrase. And in second clause, dance is a verb and all night is a modifying phrase. So in that way, and is very important in compound sentence. We can use coordinating conjunction and we can make a compound sentence. So in that way, we can explain about compound sentence. It means compound sentence, we can use of coordinating conjunction. First, we have to use subject, predicate, and after that, we coordinating with these two clause with and again we can use subject and predicate. So compound sentence, here is the second example of compound sentence. Tom swims and Mary plays tennis. It means Tom swims is a one clause and Mary plays tennis is a other clause. So in that way, we can combine these two clauses with the help of and. So compound sentence, coordinating conjunction, Tom swims and Mary plays tennis. So Tom swim is a clause 1 and Mary plays tennis is a clause 2. So Tom swim is an independent clause and also Mary plays tennis is also independent clause. So in compound sentence, there are two independent clauses. Compound sentence, coordinating conjunction. Tom swims and Mary plays tennis. So when we are writing a compound sentence, we have to use comma before and in compound sentence. That is very important. We have to use comma before and in compound sentence. After that, compound sentence using by conjunctive adverb. So here are four types of conjunctive adverb, like moreover, however, otherwise, therefore. So with the using of this conjunctive adverb, we can use or we can make compound sentences. So compound sentence is as equal, we can make compound sentence with the using of conjunctive adverbs. So here is a one example. Bob is handsome, moreover, he is a rich. So here we can say, see, there are two independent clauses like Bob is handsome, he is rich. But we can we can use conjunctive adverb like moreover and we can make a compound sentence by using these conjunctive adverbs. Now, what do you mean by name? Wow, now compound sentence using by conjunctive adverbs. Here is the same example, but here is one note like semicolon used before conjunctive adverb and comma after conjunctive adverb. So here we can say moreover is a conjunctive adverb. So before of this conjunctive adverb, we have to use semicolon and after that conjunctive adverb, we have to use comma. So that is a very important when we are writing compound sentence. Now conjunctive adverbs float. Conjunctive adverbs are sometimes called floating adverb because they can be positioned at the beginning, in the middle or the end. It means we can use conjunctive adverb at the beginning, in the middle or the end. So here are the example at the beginning, in the middle and at the end. So in first example, we use moreover at the beginning. In second example, we use moreover in the middle and in the last example, we use moreover at the end. Bob is handsome, moreover he is a rich. Bob is handsome, he is a moreover rich. Bob is handsome, he is a rich, moreover. Now, what is the semicolons? Semicolon use if the relation between the ideas expressed in the main clauses is very close and obvious without a conjunction. You can separate the clauses with a semicolon. Now, compound sentence, semicolon. Tom has benefited from his exercise program, semicolon. He is slim and energetic. It means we can make compound sentence by the using of this semicolon. See, Tom has benefited from his exercise program. It is a one clause, and he is a slim and energetic is the other clause. So these both clauses are independent. So we can compound these clauses with the help of semicolon. Now, what is a complex sentence? Complex sentence has at least two parts, one that can stand alone and other one that cannot. It means the part that cannot stand alone is linked to the rest of the sentence by a subordinating conjunction. It means in a complex sentence, there is at least two parts and one that can stand alone and another one that cannot. So here is the example of complex sentence. Since my friend and I wanted to have a fun, we went to San Juan yesterday. So in that means here is a two part, that is since my boyfriend or a friend and I wanted to have fun is a one part, and we went to San Juan yesterday is a one part. So in a complex sentence, since we wanted to have fun and we went to San Juan yesterday, it means first one is a subordinating conjunction. That parts cannot stand alone. And in a second part, we use we is the subject and went to San Juan is a predicate. So that is a complex sentence. Now, complex sentence structure, subject plus predicate plus even though, subject plus predicate. See, Bob is a popular even though he is a ugly. It means we can use this even though and we can make a complex sentence. Bob is a popular even though he is a ugly. So this is also one example of complex sentence. Now, complex sentence, subordinate